What's going on, trash cans? Welcome back. We are live, and we have some stuff and things to see tonight. So, if you were here yesterday, you would know that we are going to be doing like a vendor review slash like what did we get this past weekend at the Tidewater shows. We did 2 Tidewater shows, and I have an entire ETB filled with new product. So we got a bunch of stuff, and I actually kind of don't really remember what we got. So there's that. So here's the ETB, full of stuff and things. And we're just gonna kind of go card by card and like see what we got. But first of all, we did get in for mail day the Chinese exclusive secret Charizard. This is for the Extreme Collection, and it is absolutely minty fresh, very, very clean, very, very pretty, very, very nice. So super stoked for that. Gonna slide this in the binder. Actually, just want to keep it out to show off to you guys. And yeah, Marge and Monkey will not be here, but it also came with a booster pack, and we have never opened a Chinese booster pack before, and it looks like it's Chinese 151. I don't know like what's inside. It doesn't feel like a whole lot of cards. It feels very, very light, but with that being said, you know what that means. We have to actually open this up and see what lies inside this majestic piece of stuff. All right. So we're going to do this nice and easy. Never opened a Chinese pack before. I'm not doing a very good job of it, I'll tell you that. How do they open these and not damage the cards, really is my question. Or am I just a big little lord? Because, like, I'm trying not to damage. Struggle Bus 3000 right here, yo. Struggle Bus 3000. What's up, Shaker? What is Top Fans? What is that? Are we monetized on YouTube and I don't know it? 2 cards came in a pack? What the shit? We got 2 cards. We got an Executor and a Charmander. Did we get monetized on YouTube and I don't know it? Is there something like... Because it says Top Fans. We're not live on Twitch. And I've never seen it before. So do we have channel points now? Like... I don't know. I don't know if we got monetized. I'll have to actually look. I don't know. I've never seen the Top Fans thing before. Shaker's #1 in the lead. I don't know what this is. Channel points now, I guess. Alright, so with that being said, we did a show on Saturday, and we did a show on Sunday. The show on Saturday, we came home, and we did, yeah, I think, I don't know. I'll have to see. I don't know what the Top Fans thing is. I think that we have channel points now, and I can start doing rewards. So... that's awesome. But yeah, cool. We have channel points now, I guess. But we did a show on Saturday, and we did a show on Sunday. And the show on Saturday, we actually incorporated all of our stuff. Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. Wasn't expecting that. And we incorporate all of the material in our inventory already from Saturday. But Sunday's show, we did not. So Sunday's show is actually going to be specifically what we're going to be looking at. Thank you. Thank you. I wish we had more people here to celebrate with, actually. but we don't, and that is okay. So I'm going to show you guys some of the pickups that we got from this weekend. Right now, I'm actually pulling up the slabs because I forgot about the slabs. I guess we are officially a YouTuber now, so that's cool. Let me see if there's any more slabs. There is. There's one more. I did not realize I picked up this many slabs. Alright, there we go. Well, congratulations, Joe. We are officially monetized on YouTube, I believe. That is big news in Little Italy. That is super sick. Not sure what changed between yesterday and today, but... Alright, so on Sunday's show, we have not incorporated any of the stuff into our inventory, nor have we priced it out. And if you guys haven't seen this, this is the APH graded slabs, which are absolutely stunning and look really, really, really cool. Definitely like the black label. So there's that. But the slabs that we picked up are more replacements than anything else, because we did sell some slabs. So what we're going to go through is the newest slabs to our vendor inventory, and just kind of, these are from trades and purchasing, or a little bit of both. So the first we have is the Lapras Shining Fates in a PSA 10. Not very expensive, actually, like a grand total of like $55. Very, very pretty card for not a lot of money. Shining Fates, unless it's the Charizard, actually isn't like a really big chase set. So there's that. So that's the first slab we got. The second slab is the Lost Origin Trainer Gallery Gen Mint 10 Charizard. So absolutely beautiful card. Really like the artwork here, and we actually got in tandem in two different trades unintentionally. So we got the Charizard here, and we actually have the Mew from the Galarian Gallery. So two different sets. What's up, Mama Panda? We are officially monetized on YouTube, I believe. Shaker's got a little thing next to his name, so I think we have channel points now. So we got these two slabs in a trade, separate trades, but we'll have to do more research after these short messages. No, I'm just kidding. We did sell on Saturday our Sylveon EX SAR, and then we bought another one. I don't know why you don't see it. Maybe it's because you're a subscriber. No, Shaker's a subscriber too. I don't know. Maybe it's because you're a mod. Mods don't get points. Haha, nerd. I don't think you can as a mod. I don't know. I have to see. I don't know. It's new. It's new. I don't know. I have to figure this out. But I have like a little top fans thing, and let me see if you populate for that. That's new. Yeah, Nick's the only one popping up under top fans. So, but we did get the Obsidian Flames ETB and a PSA 10 as well, which is actually a really hard card to get in a PSA 10 if you are not familiar. So we got this in a PSA 10 on Sunday as well. So a lot of good pickups overall for our slab collection. Take a sip of juice real quick. Needed that. A bit dehydrated, sorry. Alright, now we have the Rhyfort Ultra Rare from Prismatic. Not a super big card, but it is a PSA 10. Nothing crazy. I think grand total like $40 for this, so nothing crazy. I was running low on slabs, so I just wanted to add another to the collection. And we have the Vaporeon EX in a 10. This is like $50. This is just a standard double rare EX. Nothing crazy here either. And then in line with our Prismatic line, we have the Eevee. So we had one already, and we got another one. sell for about $65 from what I've seen. So beautiful card in a PSA 10. Too bad it's not a Pokemon Center one because that would be ridiculous. And then the last one actually is like another low end slab. So we have the Glaceon VMAX and a PSA 9. Grand total of I think like $25. Not that expensive, but the dude did take some bigger cards off of us, so we did get that. What's up, Storytime? Thank you so much. Why does Shaker have the XP and oh yeah, Storytime? Are you new to the Trash family, by the way? So those are all of our slabs. For this show, we did buy a lot. So on Saturday we bought a lot, and on Sunday we bought a lot. So we have everything here, there, everything here. So, and then everything here was in part of our collection. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing this fantastic evening? We are recouping our vendor shows from Saturday, specifically Sunday, actually, because Saturday's inventory was already priced out and added in to stuff. All right. Should we go left hand or right hand? Which one? Which stack should we go through first? Left or right? Right's bigger. Do we go right? What do we think? Right? Let me know. Left. You got it. Left it is. Alright, so we have the Belly Bolt. This is from Journey Together, the Ultra Rare. So this is out of a collection that I bought about halfway through the show. Are you a Pokemon fan, or where do you fall in the category of collecting? Do you play? We have the Zorora VMAX. This is from the Galarian Gallery. This is a beautiful card, actually. Very, very clean. That centering is really good, too. Some beautiful cards here. So I'll put that down here. We kind of separate them as we go through. All right, we have Team Rocket's Archer from Destined Rivals. People don't really mess. Vendors really don't mess with a lot of the modern sets that just come out, especially because prices tend to fluctuate so aggressively, which we are learning as our vendor journey continues. Centering on this is not good, but still a clean card. It's a good binder card. Slide that into the binder. Oh yeah, we have the Eevee Pokemon Day promo. Beautiful card, Cosmos Hollow. I think it's like $1, $2. But this is the Pokemon Day promo that came out, and it was in tandem with Prismatic Evolutions. I think we have one in a 10 actually. I'm looking. We do. We have one in a 10 in our personal collection. Another great binder card. So I want to put this one over here actually. And then we have the Cosmos Hollow Charmeleon. Yeah, just got a couple little nicks right there. Not the worst thing ever. But this is the Mew, the 151 Cosmos Hollow promo Charmeleon. God, that centering is terrible as well. Who's your favorite Pokemon? I guess it's just a small little. It actually just looks like where the hollow. It's not a nick actually. It's where the laser cut the Cosmos Hollow, so it looks like a nick, but it's actually the foiling. It's pretty cool. Ooh, the Charmander. Look at that swirl in there. That's beautiful. I didn't even know these were in there, to be honest with you. I'm not really sure if these came with the collection. They should, because they all have the same. It was in a top-loaded binder. I think he was trying to sell it like at the show and then couldn't. This is the Prismatic Evolutions. This is just the standard Espeon. So this is literally just bulk. So this isn't anything crazy. Set that off to the side. Same thing with this Umbreon. I remember this actually was a trade that we did. Partial trade. So we traded these cards and cash for a... we traded into these cards for a... Journey Together ETB and some cash. Mew's your favorite Pokemon? Oh, wow. Like OG Mew or Mewtwo, like its evolution. And we have the Prismatic Fluttermane. So this is just the bulk stuff. Ain't nothing crazy here. Like I said, I genuinely don't remember like what's in the stack. So, not trying to be boring. We'll just skip on through. Alright, we have the Toxtricity EX. We'll end up just listing this on TCG Player at our TCG Player store. So, just gonna do that. Have you been to a Pokemon show yet, Story? Alright, another TCG Player card. We have the Wellspring Mask Ogerpon EX from Prismatic. Very nice. A lot of the EXs don't really, like, in my binder specifically, I actually try to fill them up with as many full arts and cool cards as I can. EXs are cool, but they're more played than anything else, so I don't really try to cater too much to the EX realm. I'll still buy them, but I'll traditionally offer a little bit less on the EXs just because I'll list them on TCG Player, and most of them are about a quarter a piece, maybe 50 cents. We have the Galvantula EX from Stellar Crown. I forgot that this entire stack of EXs was in here, to be honest. Yeah, this is the specifically from Sunday. Yeah. And the Dragapult EX from Twilight Masquerade. Yeah, these were all. I remember this guy specifically, and it was everything was in a stack, and I split them into two, and I essentially was like, everything in here I'm gonna count as fodder. Alright, we have the Cynthia's Garchomp EX. This is the ultra rare, not the SIR. Still a wonderful little pickup, about 10 bucks, I guess. Again, I'm not sure current market prices. I usually do market price checks the day before. So slabs will be 2 days before, and then raw cards will be the day before. So this way I go in with the most up-to-date market prices that we have. But yeah. What's up, Don? Don, I believe we're monetized on YouTube now. Because I now have channel points, but if you're a mod, you can't have channel points, I guess. We have Lily's Rabombi. I believe this is the illustration rare. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very pretty, very nice. I hope everybody's having a fantastic evening as we sort through these beautiful cards. Ooh. Alright, so this is a Kane special illustration rare from Destin Rivals. Absolutely gorgeous. Lend you 40k. If I had some, sir, it would be my absolute pleasure, but I do not have that kind of money. I won't start getting monetization from views until 4,000 watch hours. So 3,000, I can have memberships, channel points, and stuff like that. Yet is the keyword. I agree. But we have the Hops Zicane EX Special Illustration Rare. Very clean copy. No, this is not $12. This is like 38. Not really sure off market. But this was done in a separate trade outside of that stack of cards. So beautiful, beautiful card there. Dragapult EX. Gonna slide that over with the other one. OG Mew and No. You have to come check us out at a live show, dude. Shows are awesome. They have so much unique, depending on the show, but they also tend to be a bit crowded, and yeah, depending on the venue, depends on the quality of show. I did not realize there was this many EXs, by the way, so not trying to be boring. You saw the Mew slab that we got, Story? Did you make it in time for that from the Galarian Gallery Mew? The really pretty one, the Sleepy Mew. We got a lot of EXs. I'm gonna have my work cut out for me on TCG Player, apparently. Well, duty. Ooh, well, that's a nice surprise. The Wu Chain EX special illustration rare. Yep. This is from Paldea Evolved. Very pretty card. Centering's a bit off. A little bit high. Not off the top of my head, no. Like current market prices, that is. For a lot of the stuff, I don't have off the top of my head. We have the Dark Gyarados from Celebrations. Quality of the card, I forget. That's right, he's got a little tiny Nicky Poo right there. Oh, it's a pretty clean card. I slide that in the binder as well. This is like $250. I'll tell you what, Don, do you want it? I'll give it to you. All right, this is Don's now. You get this and Dewey. What is this? Oh, the Lily's Clefairy Ultra Rare from Journey Together. That's another, I think, $7 or $8 card. Again, current market price is to be determined. It was not swiped, by the way. Okay, for the record, there, chat. And we have the Snowrunt illustration rare. So we got this in a trade for a slab, where we got this, the Mew, and another slab for it. So beautiful card. Looks like another $10 or $11 card as well. Very clean copy. Very well kept. Very well taken care of. You make it sound like I purposely went after it. I didn't want to sort through that monstrosity. The thing was the size of the original like Bible. It was like written on a sleeve of parchment, animal skin, thick, like a phone book. A phone book would be jealous. Anyways, the Giovanni's Charisma Ultra Rare from 151, like $3.50, $4. I don't know why I put the Wu Chain over here. All right, what's this? Ooh, I forgot we got this. The Reshiram GX. Absolutely beautiful card. This is like a $60 card. We got this in the last trade of the day, where we traded this and several other cards for 2 slabs. We did a straight across trade. And we got this. We got the Sandy Shocks EX Special Illustration Rare from Prismatic. Beautiful card. And then we got the Terapagos EX from Prismatic. And the Lugia V-Star Secret Rare. This is a beautiful card. I am curious to see. It looks a bit high on the bottom, like on the grading. Hell yeah, Mama Panda. Get him. Woof. This is a beautiful card. Definitely a fan of that Lugia. Hey look, the Latias that was in our Discord. I knew I had one. Where's Corona? He'd be proud of me. So the real question is, do I sell this or do I keep it? This is not the best quality issue one. There's a little nick in each corner. Still a beautiful card though, from the Galarian Gallery. Oh yeah, we got the Squirtle from Stellar Crown. Absolutely beautiful Squirtle. The Lugia or the Latias? The Lugia was Oh, Latias? No, I think that was part of that binder that I bought. I don't really remember where I got the Latias, to be honest with you. It's a good chance that it was in a trade. We got Pidgeotto from Obsidian Flames. Nice illustration rare. I don't think Obsidian Flames gets enough love, to be honest with you. Okay. You got it, my good sir. We got the Dondozo. This is from Scarlet Violet base set, though. This is the illustration rare. Very pretty card. We have the Briar from Stellar Crown. I believe this is like a $20 card, actually. Yeah, why wouldn't I? Pidgey was the only one I could ever find. Okay. I mean, you know, oh, the Pidgey. We get the Lacey from Stellar Crown, another big card. We did get a lot of good stuff, so our coffers are about to be thick. What was the number? Was it Chris? Why does Lupus have the XP? That's weird. Because he's a mod too, but Don doesn't have it. There's a 504 number and not Zach. So the XP I think is channel points, because in the early stages of monetization you can get channel points like as a reward program, kind of like Twitch, and you accumulate points and you can spend them to do certain things. But I don't think I don't have them set up, so I kind of have to like figure that out and get back to y'all as to what that entirely consists of. 504. I have no idea. We have the Arizu, ultra rare, I believe. Very pretty card. Couldn't tell you what set it's from though. Ooh, the Melody. This is from the Galarian Gallery too. Beautiful card. You know, I honestly don't remember if these are worth like a good amount of money or not. I actually forget. In retrospect, I should probably keep track of what I purchase cards for, but honestly, we just kind of like blindly wing it 99.9% of the time, unless it's like a really expensive card, which I'll crack out at the end of the stream. We have Enamorous. I'm enamored from Twilight Masquerade by my wife. Ooh. Beautiful card, though. Absolutely gorgeous card. I'm going to slab this stack over here and start another stack. So this is our keep stack. Not keep stack, but like... Oh, there's Pikachu. We got the Mr. Mime from 151. We have like 7 of these. That's weird. Like, good comment, bad comment, told you that you could do something better? Like, what's the context of the comment? This is the Surging Sparks Pikachu. Market price is about $5.50 for these right now. $6. Going to the EX pile. I didn't realize I had all these EXs. Oh, look, another one. Just gonna... Like I said, I honestly forgot what was in the stack. Ooh, the Skarmory is pretty cool from Surging Sparks. It's like $8, $9. We have the Joltik from Stellar Crown. We got some good things, apparently. A lot of modern stuff. Not so much like older stuff, but got some pretty cool pickups. Ooh, the Gravity Mountain from Surging Sparks. Beautiful. Gold trainers are so sick. No idea on price. It does look like a Magic card. We have Bravery from Surging Sparks. Beautiful card. That one is not expensive, I don't believe. We have the Nesprit illustration rare. This and a slab looks amazing. This and a Beckett Black Label would be clean. It's got like 2 little laser cuts on it. Land card. That is a really weird way to conversation. That's like the scene from Quagmire when he sits down with Peter and he asks him something outlandish and he was like, who starts a conversation like that? The Mesprit? No, I don't have one graded. This is a really cool Zorora card. Milcery. That's a cute card. Simple, elegant. A little high on the centering, but still pretty cool. I'm curious why Lupus has them, but Don and Mama Panda doesn't. I'm confused. Right, we have the Alolan Executor, the Hyper Rare. Very nice. Ooh, we got the Night Stretcher from Surging Sparks, a Hyper Rare. Got a tiny little nick up there. The Mesprit. Sometimes when I'm looking at these cards, like on this small little things like that. Ooh, another Gravity Mountain. Or it could just be the way that the foiling is like printed on the card, so it looks worse than what it actually is. I didn't even know I had 2 of those. Alright, we have the... I'm going to take this out of this sleeve. Sticky. I don't like it. No puns intended. I need a penny sleeve, please, and thank you. Alright, so we have the Sandy Shocks from Paradox Rift and the other Sandy Shocks. So we have both special illustration rares of Sandy Shocks, which is actually pretty cool. So we'll have to put those next to each other in the display case. We have the Zanazanta Destin Rivals. Nice. Japanese cards, like 100,000% Japanese cards always have the best artwork. Their texture's always better. They always are cleaner. Like, there's not like a specific not like a specific set or anything that has the best artwork. I don't know if that makes sense or not. We have the your Shifu V from the Trainer Gallery. This is only like a $6 card, if not $5 card, but pretty cool card. Ooh, that's a pretty card. The Cresselia. Dude, that detail. Yeah, this looks clean. This might be a 10. Yeah, that's such a beautiful card. This is a gorgeous card. I don't even know what that's worth. Alright, we have the Ceruledge from Surging Sparks. The SIR. It's like 20 bucks. Yeah, it's actually kind of sad that they come up with so much better. Oh, we got the Cigaru. Mama Panda already has this in a 10, so she doesn't need another one. Still a gorgeous card. Got Jigglypuff, got Knocked Owl. That's really cool. This card's really well done, not gonna lie. Oh, we got... I forgot we got this. This is the Fossil Hollow Snorlax. This is in really great condition. Forget if there's anything wrong. I forgot to even pick this up. This is a gorgeous vintage card. So, for some reason, like, English quality control when it comes to card production just isn't where it should be. And so foreign countries, China, Japan, Korea, their quality control is always better. Their texture is always better. Their colors are always better. And the theory is that because of the quantity of cards that are printed in English, the quality of cards produced go down. So they prefer quantity over quality versus foreign countries, which are like, we're okay not mass producing so many copies of the card and have better quality. I did not know this was in such good condition. I completely forget what I paid for this. It might have been $9. But it is a original Jungle Hollow Snorlax. Well, yeah, I mean, artwork in general, quality of the artwork. Arcaludon. I'll try to... I don't have the English Magikarp. I actually don't have any comparisons to give you. I actually do. I have a comparison. So Nick, or Shaker, after we're done, I'll get up and I'll get the comparison for you, okay? Because I have an example I can show you. All right, we have the Arven's Greedent from Destined Rivals. We have a lot of Destined Rivals going into Sunday's show, so we super excited for that. Definitely gonna work on the display as well. We have the Artisan from Obsidian Flames. Gorgeous card. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Charizards because that's the legitimate only example that I have, honestly. We have the Mamoswine EX. Put that in the pile with the other EXs, all 50 cents of it. The Palafin EX from Twilight Masquerade, the ultra rare. It's like $1. The Iron Leaves EX from Temporal Forces. I think it's like $1.50, $2. The Gita. This is a beautiful card. I actually think this is either like $10 or $3, and I'm more leaning on the $3 one. To be 100% transparent. This is a beautiful card. It is a special illustration risk. I could be wrong on the price. Oh, the Teal Mask Ogerpon EX from Prismatic. See, this gold detail is insane. Supreme quality there. We have the Prismatic Evolutions Stamped Flareon EX. Outstanding clean card. Centering is very good. There might be a tiny nick up in the corner. That was a very nice card. Very pretty. Very good for the grading. We have the Noibat. I think this is like $3, but beautiful artwork for $3. Absolutely stunning card. Oh, we have the Enzork EX from Journey Together, the hyper rare. I think this is like $20, $25. Nothing crazy there. Oh, the Articuno. Very nice. How's the centering on this bad Larry? Ooh. Looks clean. Hoping to pick up another graded one here soon. Very, very pretty. Gonna get that APH black label. Moist! What is up, my good sir? How have you been? We have not seen you on the channel for quite some time. Hops Wooloo from Journey Together. How are you? Dreepy, Master Ball. Forgot we had this. Ah, the Spritzy Master Ball. I do remember picking up several Master Balls, actually. Because I know people are still chasing. Which roommate, Brandon? The Hoot Hoot Master Ball. Oh, we picked up several Master Balls, actually. Picked up several Master Balls. We have the Mila from Prismatic. This is the Ultra Rare. Guess it's like $2. Still a gorgeous full art card, though. If you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We officially, I believe, are monetized with a question mark. I don't know. But if you guys are new here, welcome to the Trash family. We are just going through our last show's pickups, actually. I still haven't met her. Nice girl. Halucha. Ooh, the Jolteon EX. Okay, very nice. Very pretty, very nice. Very simple. Gonna slide that in the binder. And we have the Charizard EX from... Oh, this is the promo Charizard EX. Oh, okay. I'll just slide that in the binder, too. Ooh, I forgot we got this. This is the Moltres V from the Trainer Gallery. What a beautiful pickup. One of the cleaner pickups we got. Definitely think it's undervalued. At $10, this card should be worth a lot more. I'm really tempted to send this in to get graded because it looks really, really, really good. Well, that's probably going to sell really quick. What is this? Oh, it's the... I forgot we even got this. It's the Charmander ETB promo. Let me put this in a sleeve. I forgot we had this. Definitely forgot we picked this up. Yep, put that right there. Alright, so Shaker asked us, what's got the best quality? Why have they lived together for so long and not gotten married? I know I shouldn't be asking those questions because him and I aren't really good friends, but the powers of observation at me. Excuse me while I... Oh, boy. Don't make a mess, don't make a mess, don't make a mess. Oh, shit. Now, we're doing this for you, Shaker, so... Don, don't you say anything. Know what you want to say? Not say anything. Okay. There it is. All right, so we're gonna put the display back, and I'll fix it after the stream, so you guys don't have to witness me be a clumsy SCB, as Don would say. It's exaggerated. Season saying that I'm clumsy. Anywho, not like I knocked over the same thing 17 times in a stream. Okay, so we're gonna do English first and then Japanese, okay, Shaker? So this is the Celebrations Classic Collection Charizard that came out for the 25th anniversary. Okay, so this is the English version. It's PSA 10, right? The next one we're going to see is the Japanese version, okay? This is the Japanese version. Same set, just this is Japanese. This is English. So, again, the one on the left is substantially better than the one on the right. So that's why Japanese is better, essentially, for the artwork. Does that help? I hope it does help. The last thing we're going to whip it out, was because we were going to trade, and then we never heard back from the person. So we're going to put it back in our inventory. Oh yeah, Shaker's going to start buying Japanese cards. Is the Rayquaza V alt art from Evolving Skies. So this will be going back in our inventory. This is actually our cleaner copy. Other two copies, we got rid of one copy this weekend. This is a very, 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 very clean copy. Will probably grade really, really well. So we're going to slide that back in the inventory. And that actually is our entire inventory we picked up. We did get confirmed at another show in Virginia, or sorry, like an hour away on the 13th of September. So we added that to our list. I am going to do some more research into this top fans thing. I'm not really sure what this all entails, or like what the XP gets. Like I said, this is all news to me, so I will do some research. I don't know if, you know what? Screw it. We're going to do this together. Oh. 1 second. It's over there. Well, so the thing is that I'm not familiar with how the whole like monetization on YouTube thing goes. So I'm gonna pull up the YouTube channel right now so we can figure this out together, because I just don't know. I looked earlier today, and there was no update. I didn't get any emails. I didn't get anything. So I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what the chat XP is. I don't think we're monetized, because I can't head up memberships. Yeah, so we're not monetized. So what is YouTube chat XP? Okay, so YouTube is testing an XP leaderboard for live streamers that recognizes users with the most XP and awards them a chat crown. Oh, okay. So the more people chat, the more they get crowned. So it's not like a super chat or anything like that. It's actually something that they're test running in YouTube, apparently. And that's what it means. Okay, so we are not monetized, which is a big sad. I can see it. I'm not sure. Only certain. I think it's because it's just getting tested. So I don't know how it works because it says you're tied with Partly Moist and Nicholas, or with Shakers. So I don't know. Yeah, we'll get there. I'm not tripping over it. But apparently, like they're still trimming out our videos. For what? What? What are we talking about? Oh, points. Yeah, I don't know. Um, how do you gain that XP on YouTube? To gain chat XP, engage actively in live streams by sending chat messages. Each interaction contributes to your XP, and the more you engage, the higher you will climb on the leaderboard, which displays the top 50 most engaged viewers. Probably. I can multitask, Don. You don't have to be so prude to me. I have feelings too, okay? I'm emotionally compromised sometimes. All this pressure. Under pressure. Yeah, so simply sending messages in live chat to their stream will earn you XP. Purchasing a super chat, which highlights your message in the chat, earns you XP. Super stickers. Yes, we have feelings too. Don likes to actively crush my emotions. He's like, puts them in a can, puts a bunch of fireworks on them, and then lights them all on fire with gasoline. And it says burn. But I am going to be pushing out the information on the picnic tomorrow. But yeah. Well, we're down 2 hours from yesterday, so we'll see what tomorrow brings. So no news on the front there either. But as of right now, we are. You need to be monetized to get super chats, which brings you up to the top of the leaderboard and essentially like highlights your message for the stream to see. It's true. There's a strong possibility that with the monetization on YouTube, we will bring back putting a trash can on our head. So, if that was something that you all enjoyed, it'll be coming back potentially. Very strong potential. You know, just because we don't have a soul doesn't mean we can't have emotions. Okay? They're not tied together. They are not tied together. Return of the can hype. Yeah. But that pretty much is everything. Does anybody have any questions about the show? Anything that they'd like to know about being a vendor that we're doing? We do have a bunch of shows scheduled. It's the trash can, not the trash can. This isn't the story of the little engine that could. No, we're not starting an only trash. Okay, this isn't OnlyFans with a trash can. Okay, no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Nobody give her any ideas. This isn't only trash. No. Only cans? No. We're not entertaining this. It's not. No. Just wear assless chaps on a stream with a trash can. That'd be the day. Churlish. Hurtful. Show us the pumpkins. That has so many things wrong with that statement. No. We're not gonna. No. No. What, get shorts with a pumpkin on each ass cheek? So, you know, it's like, show us the pumpkins and I have to stand up and show my cheeks? No, we're not doing this. These are all terrible ideas. Drop them out. Let me see them pumpkins. All right, listen, y'all. All right, I will fight everybody in the chat. I have no shame, and I will not fight fair. I will bite, kick, scratch, lick. Don't encourage her, Lupus. Jesus. That's terrible. Drop them out. Let me see them pumpkins. There. See? You got it. Churlish. Sounds like a good time. No, it doesn't. Nobody wants to see that. Don't. No. We're not gonna. No. Nope. Marge should want me to say hi to everybody, by the way. Nope. We're not doing it. Nope. But we do have our A Lord Fifth by Christmas. Lupus, we've spent a lot of time together, so it wouldn't be anything outlandish. Would not be anything outlandish. Yes, like a casual Tuesday is correct. Well, damn. All right, y'all. Well, that pretty much sums up our overhaul for the show. Tomorrow's video will be a new one, by the way, coinciding. All right, news is done. Yeah, we're about to wrap it up for the evening. But tomorrow's video is going to come out, and it's going to be like a deep dive into like budget collecting and start a whole new journey that we're going to be on with ramping up collecting and budget collecting. But with that being said, y'all, I hope everybody has a fantastic evening. Be easy, don't be too sleazy. Much love, y'all, and we'll see you later. Doses! Have a great night, y'all. Much loves.